and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports.
Well, good afternoon from our main studio here in Pinzo City. Welcome to Sports Today. Sports Today, 30 minutes about the latest sports news in Liberia and other parts. Today is Wednesday and it's September 24, 2025. Presenting this news program, I'm Edwin Batufine. In the headlines, Warriors FC ahead of the new season unveils several Liberian players, including international players, as they set for their Super Cup clash against determined girls on October 5. And former Liberia President George Weah says he's not a football fan despite winning the 1995 Ballon d'Or. Sierra Leone stands a better chance of winning the 2025 WAFU tournament following their 1-1 draw with Senegal at the SKD Sports Stadium in Pinzo City. These plus many more are coming up on the program Sports Today. We're taking a break. When we come back, we'll bring you details about the development we're following on the program Sports Today. Thank you so much for rejoining us. Let's bring you our first development on the program. Walkers FC has officially unveiled 12 new players ahead of the 2025-2026 Upper Women's League Division season. The unveiling ceremony was held on Monday, September 23, 2025 at a local hotel in Monrovia. The ceremony marks a strategic move to strengthening the square as the club eyes major silverware in the upcoming season. Let's bring you a highlight of the unveiling ceremony held at the local hotel on Tuesday afternoon in Monrovia.
Putting a hat trick on the fish. Congratulations and welcome to all girls. We will introduce Precious Daniel. Precious is a Nigerian youth international forward, eager to make her mark in the Liberian Women Upper League. With a sharp eye for goal and an incredible work rate, she is known for her dedication to both her fit and family. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Precious. Congratulations, Precious, and welcome to World Girls. Our last international player is officially called Abby. Her name is Abigail Amon. She joins World Girls after recently representing Sam Nerdy FC of Benin in the CAF competition. With that international experience under her belt, she aims to strengthen our attacking option this season. So please give it up for her, even though she'll be joining the rest of the team. And our last international player Unfortunately, we will not be showing a picture, unfortunately. Her name is Helen Caroline. She is powerful and dynamic striker from the Democratic Republic of Congo, renowned for her strength and commanding presence in attacking third. In the 2024-2025 season, she featured for FC Abuwa, a club affiliated with the National First Division Championship, where she firmly established herself as a consistent attacking player. Caroline's combination of hard finishing, accuracy, and intelligent positioning makes her a constant danger inside the box. Difficult to contain, she uses her physical build and creativity to curb her scoring opportunities, even in the toughest situation. So Caroline will be joining us very soon. So now we move on to our local base player. We are added 6 of them to our team, our local base. And the first person I would love to introduce, her name is Victoria Watkins. Victoria Watkins. Maybe continue for her talent, working maybe Victoria is known for quick and reckless play, elaborate under 20. She's hardworking and highly competitive, especially when it comes to winning back possession. Her presence will be very important this season for our team. So please give up for Daniel.
That was a highlight from the unveiling ceremony of Warriors FC new arrivals. While speaking at the event, the club president, Omole Jabo, expressed confidence in the team's new addition, stating that the players' boat is aimed at winning the Super Cup against current league champions, the Tamigers, as well as claiming the league title. According to Ms. Jabo, the beef up is intended to give strength to the team. She said they are determined to win the Super Cup and bring home the league trophy this season. She also encouraged the new players to give their best to help the team achieve its goal.
Greetings, distinguished guests, CEOs, members of the media, supporters of the beautiful sport, and our cherished fans. I am Mulin Dooley Giselle Jarbo, president of War Girls FC. It's an honor to welcome you to a historic occasion in the life of War Girls Football Club. Today, we proudly unveil 12 new athletes who will wear our colors this season. 6 international signings and 6 homegrown talents. Last season, despite being tested by major injuries, our team fought with resilience, which finished 6th place and reached the Orange Cup final, an achievement that secured an automatic spot in the upcoming Super Cup on October 5th in Nimba County. These milestones, coupled with the arrival of our 12 new signings, send a clear message. War Girls FC is an ambitious club ready to compete at the highest level and challenge for the league title. Woo! But today is about more than just new faces. It's about building an identity, one rooted with diversity, inclusiveness, and excellence. Our international players bring global experience and fresh perspective, while our local-based players embodies the passion, determination, and soul in the soul of Liberia's football. Together, they represent the unity of talent across borders and the promise of a brighter future for women's football. As a club, we're deeply committed to creating opportunities for women in football. We want our players to be more than just athletes. We want them to be ambassadors of discipline, professionalism, and progress. At War Girls FC, our focus is not only on performance on the field, but also life beyond the game. We have established a strong mentorship program that supports our athletes in 3 key areas: mental health, physical well-being, and lifelong skills development. passes through Wargirls FC will not only sharpen her ability on the pitch, but also gain essential skills and values that empower her off the pitch. Because here at Wargirls FC, we're not only in the business of women's football, we're in the business of empowering girls and building women leaders for the future. To our new players, I say welcome to the Wargirls family. To our loyal fans, I say your energy is our fuel. With you continue to support, nothing will be beyond our reach. Ladies and gentlemen, these 12 remarkable players represent the future of Wargirls Football Club. With their talent, discipline, and determination combined with our unwilling support, we will reach boundaries, set new standards, and prove that women's football in Liberia is truly unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I also want to say welcome. Greetings, distinguished guests.
Also speaking, the head coach of Wargirls, Famata Dane, welcomed the new players and encouraged them to remain focused as they are here to compete and win the title.
Our new president, our technical directors, and our new players who bring fresh talent and energy to our squad. We believe that skills and dedication will significantly contribute to our collective success this season.
Mother?
At our club, we are committed to fostering a culture of hard work, teamwork, and constant improvement. We expect our players to embrace this new philosophy, demonstrating a proactive attitude during training section and matches. Our goal is to work together, support each other, and achieve our objective as a united front. We look forward to integrating our new members to our squad and embarking on a challenging and rewarding season together. Thank you.
Now to this development following the 0-0 draw of Liberia First Division champions FC Fasel. Many fans of the club believe that the club can advance to the next round of the competition. Here are some fans' interaction with our reporter at the Samuel Kando Sports Stadium on Saturday after Fasel goalless draw against Algerian champion MC Alger.
I don't know too much about football, but I enjoy watching the game. All I can say.
When you
It was tough. It was really tough.
Okay.
My brother is mad at us. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
Our guys were not too sharp on goal and the coach delayed to bring Magpe in. We're missing a striker. Okay, I'm very optimistic now because I can make it to the next stage. We can do what is right, putting the strike force in. I think that Pasek can come on very good, sir. Yes. The striking force because of the delay of the ball going to the attack, so we play more defensive. And in the 7th to 8th minute, we're taking the ball to them, but it was already late. And MC Alger is a very experienced team. They can't scheme a draw. If you watch the game, you'll see that they were playing for draw.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm very impressed because every time I didn't expect them to play this way. But I can assure you that when we go to Algeria, we will definitely beat these people. Brother, you are here, you saw the way we play. We are not better than them, but football. Well, the rest time will take the day. So we'll go to Algeria, we will prove ourselves. I think that our boys, they are extremely well, but we never had a good chance.
Thank you.
They never had a good chance. So when we go to Algeria, that'll be a different ball play for us.
Thank you.
If you're just joining us, this is a reminder you're watching the program Sports Today live from Inter Sports this Wednesday, September 24, 2025. Anchoring this news presentation, I'm Edwin Battlefriend. In the headlines, top stories we've been following here. Warriors FC head of the new league season unveils several new players hoping to win the Orange Cup and the Super Cup, including the league title. Former Liberian President George Weah emphasized and received criticism after announcing that he's not a football fan upon his return from Europe. And Sierra Leone are close up to winning the Women's Under 17 WAFU Championship after a 1-0 draw against Senegal that moved the Lion Star to 7 points after 3 matches within the group stage. We're taking a urgent break. To be back. When we come back, we'll bring you more and more development on the program Sports Today. Thank you for rejoining us to bring you this development. Former Liberian president and soccer legend, 1995 FIFA Ballon d'Or winner George Weah has drawn criticism after declaring he is not a football fan despite his status as Africa's only Ballon d'Or winner and one of the sport's most celebrated stars. Speaking Monday at the Roberts International Airport in Magibi County after returning from Europe, George Weah said his trip was focused on helping his son Timothy Weah secure contract with Olympiacos Marseille following a loan move from Juventus. The remarks appear also with Weah's previous public statement at the 2024 Ballon d'Or ceremony in Paris. The 1995 Ballon d'Or winner declared himself as a long-term Tottenham Hotspur fan and praising Harry Kane and recalling former Spurs forward Greg Cooks as one of his childhood idols. In 2017, he also professed admiration for Juventus, saying he regretted never playing for the Turin-based club. We have spent 5 seasons with AC Milan from 1995 to 2000, winning 2 Serie A titles and cementing his reputation as one of Europe's elite striker. His legacy as Africa's only Ballon d'Or winner has long made him source of national pride. Here is a highlight from the Roberts International Airport where former Liberian President George Weah made a statement.
I think the only reason I went to Europe for was to make sure that my son Timothy found a club, and then he went to Olympique Marseille, and I'm back home to do my work. I'm not a football fan, but I play the game. I'm not a fan. You know, anyone will be happy when they score a goal. Even if you're watching somebody score a beautiful goal, you like it. So that I love it, and I'm a proud parent. You know that he scored a goal, but again.
Sierra Leone, Liberian neighbor, and is close of winning the WAFU Under 17 girls competition being hosted here in Liberia. This third was followed after a 1-1 draw against Senegal. Ruth Bawo got the late equalizer for Sierra Leone in the 87 minutes after Aliasi Diop error along with Diatta, the goalkeeper, that led to the equalizer. Just before the game, Sierra Leone head coach Famanta Toure said she expected not too much but victory in the match, which ended in a 1-1 draw, and she hoped that Sierra Leone can pull a better result. Here's an interview with Sierra Leone head coach before the kickoff time. Coach, good afternoon. Welcome to WAFU TV. Tell us first how you set up for today's match.
Well, we are prepared and determined to come and play against Senegal today because this is not our first time to play with them. This is the second time we are going to play them.
Cool. And tell us your previous matches. You got a good result today. What are you hoping to get?
We're hoping also to win the match today And when we win the match today, obviously, totally we have won the trophy.
What are the expectations for your players in this tournament?
Well, the only expectation is for us to come and win and return home back.
How important is a tournament for the development of grassroots football, especially for the females?
Well, the development is because they really trying to showcase these ladies, these children, because let me say they are girls, they are not yet women because they are underage, they are minors. So they are trying to develop them to showcase their talents in the world.
Finally, what message do you have for your players ahead of this match today?
Well, I wish them success and let me say, let them focus on the match so that we can have a result at the end of the day.
Thank you so much. Wish you all of the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Following their 1-1 draw, Senegal felt disappointed after taking the lead in the end of the first half, guiding the process to the 87 minutes before Sierra Leone got an equalizer. Senegal has recorded just one win from 3 matches in the competition. They defeated Liberia 2-0 and lost to Sierra Leone in the opening match 2-1. Their 1-1 draw left with them by 4 points from 3 matches. They are hoping that Sierra Leone can suffer a defeat against Liberia and they can recall that more than 3-0 win against the Liberia Women's Under 17 in order to win the WAFU competition. But just before that kickoff against Sierra Leone after the 1-1 draw, our microphone catch up with the Senegal national team, that's the Under 17 national team coach, Serena Gimset, who said that her team could get a win against Sierra Leone, but at the end, it ended in a 1-1 draw. Here is Serena Gimset in conversation with Intersports. Welcome to WAFU TV. Coach, how prepared is your team ahead of today's match?
On s'est bien préparé aujourd'hui pour pouvoir affronter ce match avec beaucoup d'engagement et détermination.
Coach, what are your expectations for your players in this competition?
Notre objectif pour cette compétition, c'est de pouvoir jouer bien d'abord. Faire le tournoi avec du beau jeu. Maintenant, essayer de gagner.
That's the interview with the Senegalese coach after the game. That's before the match. Let's bring you this development now coming from Nimba County, where the Gompa Sports Stadium is set to be delegated on the 28th of this month. The facility is a project undertaken by the Liberia Football Association in Ganta City, Nimba County. The competition of the LFA will be played at that venue, including the Super Cup between the Tamin Girls and that of War Girls and FC Facil against Black Men Warriors. According to sources from within Ganta, after the month of intensive work and upgrade, the long-awaited reopening will take place on September 28th. This milestone marks a significant achievement in the LFA continuing efforts to enhance sports infrastructure across Liberia. The dedication ceremony will include a full day of activities highlighted by a series of friendly matches designed to test the new playing page. The event is aimed to showcase the stadium's readiness to host competitive football and serve as a hub for sporting excellence in the region. Local teams and football fans are expected to participate in what promises to be an exciting celebration. Now to this development. The 2025 CAF African School Football Championship will officially kick off on Wednesday, the 24th September 2025. That's today. The tournament will feature boys and girls teams from participating schools. The championship aims to identify talented young players who will represent Liberia girls and boys teams in the CAF School Football Regional Championship. The competition also provides an excellent opportunity for students to showcase their talent development through their sporting career. Charity will be against Glenfaith, while CMFR will welcome Great King Element. Calvary Mission will be against Better Faith. Zion Grace will welcome John B. Soba in the girls' fixture. To the boys now, Charity School will take on Abetu Baptist School, while John B. Sundat will welcome Zion Grace and CMFR will welcome Cover Mission in the final boys fixture of the day. Well, from the high school fixture, that's how I would like to go home on this Wednesday afternoon presentation. Let us join us at 3 for repeat of the programs for today or on Friday for another brand new edition. But just before we go, a recap of the headlines on top stories we've been following on the program Sports Today. Former Liberian President George Weah criticized for denying his request of being a football fan. War Girls FC unveiled several new players, including Liberian players and foreign players, as they gear up for the new league season, beginning with a Super Cup clutch against Determined Girls on October 5, 2025. And Sierra Leone are close to lifting their first women's WAFU Under 17 championship following their 1-1 draw with Senegal. They move on top of the group with 7 points from 3 matches. Many thanks to you for your listening road, and thanks to you all for watching. Many thanks to our team of production team for making this presentation a success. Thanks to our reporters, contributors, editors, and our chief editors for making this news presentation a success. I presented. I'm Edwin Butterfriend. Good afternoon from Benzo.
NTL Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. NTL Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. Mary Sports provides you with the opportunity to interact directly with the stakeholders in the sector, the players, fans, including technicians. It comes your way once a week, every Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m. with a repeat on Thursday at 2 p.m. Mary Sports highlights major happenings and trending news, as well as captivating action and stories, all in the sector. The exclusive sports show is a 1-hour conversation with policymakers, stakeholders, and direct actors in the sporting sector. The exclusive sports show brings you face to face with those who make the news in the sporting sector of Liberia. Join your host, Julius Compton, every Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. for the program, The Exclusive Sports Show, live and direct on Intel Sports. Beyond the live conversation, the analysis and discussions with the stakeholders, players, and fans, live and direct on Intel Sports. Weekend Wrap comes your way every Saturday from 10 to 12 midday. Join your presenters, Elijah Pine and Edwin Batafoyen, live and exclusive on Intel Sports.
So happy. You can see how they are playing SKD. I'm so
I'm feeling so happy about the game. I had a way to come back into the game.
No, the game was fun. Part of that, they tell Reverend Aswanya again. The game was fun. The Reverend, you know the game. The game was fun. We went to equal game. But I win.